Gentlemen, we have made it to the main event of night 2 at Caged Aggression 24 Champion. It's been a long road, but we are finally here, and making his way to the Caged Aggression Octagon for this main event is Will Shutt, 5'8", 155 pounds, fighting out of Ankeny, Iowa, and Barnyard Muay Thai. Taking the fight on short notice. Short notice main event fight. So if you're gonna take it at short notice, it'd be nice to be in the main event, right?
I don't know about this one.
Yeah, I definitely would never take a short notice fight against Eric Wisely.
Hey, somebody has to do it, right?
Yeah, you're right. So big props.
Big opportunity, man.
Yeah, big props to Will Shutt for doing that.
And Will Shutt has been around for a long time, and he's got a lot of fights, and he's damn good.
He's a seasoned vet as well, but so's Eric Wisely, and this is awesome. I mean, it's definitely a bittersweet experience because I would have loved to see the original matchup with Eric Wisely and Mike Santiago, but I'm not upset by this whatsoever. You know, apparently Mike Santiago got a pinched nerve, and
yeah, I heard about that.
Said he wasn't able to you know, compete or whatever, and I know a little bit about that. I mean, I pulled out of my fight last August in my hometown because I had a pinched nerve, but I also had surgery after that. So, you know, I hope he gets better, and I hope we can make that matchup work here in the future, depending on how this one goes tonight for Mr. Wisely.
Speaking of which, making his way to the Caged Aggression Octagon for this main event is Eric Little Lee Wisely. 5'8", 155 pounds, fighting out of Clinton, Iowa, an Iowa top team. And to say this guy has been on a tear is to say the least.
Yeah, he's like undefeated in like the last 30 million fights.
Right, yeah, I believe it's 12 fights, and I know I want to say it's 11.
Where is this guy's call at? Why is he?
No clue.
No, I mean, no disrespect to Caged Aggression. Obviously, this is the pinnacle of mixed martial arts here in the Midwest. So this is the top of this is the cream of the crop here. But this guy has been putting away everybody that has stepped in front of him, and in a violent fashion. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, always smiling, loves to get in here and fight. But when you see him do, I promise you, it is nothing for you to smile about. You better hope that you bring your big boy pants and you bring your lunchbox and your coffee to work, because you're in for a long night.
Oh yeah, and a whole lot of low leg kicks. And you know, we always talk about the leg kicks with Eric Wisely, but you know, all of that aside, the leg kicks aside, man, this dude is the total package.
Dude, he's got spinning wheel kicks. He's got flashy stuff out the wazoo. He's just really overall an impressive fighter, and something that goes, you know, surpass or look beyond is his ground game. And
yeah,
great there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 5-minute rounds for the Caged Aggression Lightweight Championship, powered by Yabba Dabba's House of Glass. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 155 pounds. He trains with Barnyard Muay Thai, joining us from Ankeny, Iowa, challenging for the Caged Aggression Lightweight Championship, Will Shutt! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 155 pounds. He trains with Iowa Top Team and is sponsored by Foley Tree Care, Markham's Saloon and Restaurant, Summit Training Center, Lions Taekwondo, London's Auto Spa Express, Gary's Tattoo and Piercing, Aegis Credit Union, J. Fowler Construction, and Mike's Transmission and Auto Repair. Joining us from Clinton, Iowa, he's your reigning, defending Caged Aggression Lightweight Champion, Eric Little Lee Wisely.
All right, gentlemen, you're fighting for the Caged Aggression Professional Lightweight Championship. You have 5 rounds to bang. We went over the rules in the back. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times, and break when I say break. Eric, do you have any questions? Will, do you have any questions? Touch them up now if you wish, and good luck.
Main event time, fellas. Will Shutt in the red corner. Eric Little Wisely in the blue corner. Your referee for tonight's action is the boss, Bruce Allen. Jeremy J.D. Dorsey here along with Zach Micklewright and Jordan the Henchman Hinman.
Here we go. It's already started.
Oh, nice high kick there by Wisely already.
And that's what Will Shutt's going to have to do if he wants
front kick.
Any sort of success, man. He has to get in the face of Eric Wisely and not give him that room to do what he wants to do.
Nice inside knee.
I just hope he knows he's going to have to do this for 25 minutes because Wisely has a gas tank.
Another one of those fights where we're all quiet. Just
just waiting for something big to happen.
It's hard not to be a fan and and do a job at the same time. I love watching this guy fight. Ooh, nice knee to the liver. Yeah, that one didn't feel good. You see Will Shutt try to put his hand. Yeah, he put his hand. He put both hands right to that spot, trying to block it. Ooh, nice.
Another one.
Shoulder butt. Into the head.
Just uses everything.
Another one.
And Wisely's real good about using the foot stomps too, and I'm surprised using that.
I heard his corner calling for it too.
Oh, another one to the body. And man, that liver shot is just killer, dude. You get a good one in the liver when you're on an inhale. Oh my gosh.
That's the one thing that I notice about Wisely. He is never afraid to continue to go to the well over and over and over.
There's the foot stomp.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean,
lifted that foot up immediately with his shot. If you're shut right now, you just got so much to worry about.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think my attempts would be at foot stomping in a position like this. But he definitely needs to create a little urgency and try to get off the cage. But one thing I think Wisely is underrated on it is his power, man. He is a pretty strong guy. And I mean, that's coming from me where I think I'm strong. And that guy, I've trained with him, and he is equally as strong as I am, if not more. He's a little powerhouse, man.
And you know, I think Will Shutt usually fights at like 45.
Yeah, I was going to say
he's a little smaller.
Great.
Great.
Will Shutt just coming forward, trying to get something. Bleeding a little bit out of his nose. Byron kicks back.
Oh, great jab by Wisely. Moves out of the way of a big cross there by Shutt.
Yep.
Head kick.
Shutt can't load up on that stuff, man. He's going to have to set his strikes up, and he's going to have to put combinations together. But, man, there's that low leg calf kick coming from Wisely already. And another
my God.
Oh, I promise you.
Guys. So in the crowd say, do it again.
Yeah, yeah. And he's going to watch.
There's one.
So he switches stances, and he comes back. And then you hear somebody in the crowd say, God, that hurts me.
Yeah.
Shutt might have an opportunity here, but
Wisely circles out, being the bigger man, it's probably pretty easy for him.
yeah.
Coming up on 1 minute left here.
Oh, big knee to the shoulder.
Quite a lot of Wisely.
Oh, he stomps to the outside knee. That is beautiful.
Just uses every tool in the box.
Yeah.
I mean, I've probably seen Wisely fight 30 or 40 times, honestly. And he never ceases to impress me.
Yeah. He's a real hard worker, man. And his performances always go to show that. They are definitely a testament to how hard he does work. I think he is probably definitely one of the most underrated lightweights in the country for sure, if not in the world, man.
Ooh, a little spinning back elbow there. Will Shutt is not backing down whatsoever. He's still in his face.
We knew this, man. He's a trooper. Yeah. He's a gamer.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, if you take a short notice fight and within 1 week against Eric Wisely, you either have brass balls or you have something to offer. And I think that's probably a little bit of both right now. I just don't know if it's enough to get the job done.
Right.
We're going to find out. We got 20 minutes left to figure that out.
If you look at Shutt right now, check out his back and his calf
on
the left side. You can see the marks from Wisely's feet directly on his back, man. That's no joke, man. No joke. Like, I mean, how do you solve the Wisely puzzle? How does anyone solve this puzzle?
Hitting with a flying
luck.
He's got to catch him.
A flying death bar.
Flying luck. That's also a move, right? The flying luck.
Hitting with a rolling murder spree. Something.
Wisely calling for a little crowd participation.
He loves it, man. He just wants everybody to have a good time. He literally loves this sport. He's having a lot of fun in there, and that's kind of scary.
So awesome for us to be so close to the action. We can see the strikes, we can feel the strikes, and you can see the damage that that Shutt is taking on that lead leg, man.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have some bruising.
There's one. Yep, that he's already.
I don't know what his day job is, but if it's physical labor or anything where you're on your feet, Monday is going to suck. That would remain the same even if he somehow won this fight.
Right,
I mean, it's just the damage to the small muscles in the ankle and the calf area are just, it's bad, guys. Good outside leg kick lands for Will Shutt. Yeah, you can't check those.
Yeah, and you can see him
Sort of
bouncing on that leg.
Top, and it smacks the outside. And there Will Shutt fires back with one of his own.
Nice jab. And I mean, throwing all those kicks, that opens up for the punches. Yeah, and he's
getting frustrated, man.
You can see Shutt sort of grimacing every time he gets hit, man.
Oh yeah, he hates it.
With the bruising on his leg, too.
And I mean, the best thing for Shutt to do is to throw more punches and stay busier.
He's got to start out, or he's got to go like he started out, man. He's got to get into the face of Eric Wisely and try to slow him down somehow. But standing on the outside in his kick range is not going to be the.
Keeping Wisely on his heels and backing up, that keeps him from getting kicked. He just needs to stay pressing forward. Yeah, it's frustrating.
Yeah, and he's getting frustrated because he's not hitting him either. Wisely's quick, man.
Yeah, but you throw two punches. Yeah, you're not going to hit him. But it's the fourth and the fifth that's going to hit him.
Correct.
He needs to realize that.
The problem with that though is Wisely doesn't move straight back. He's two back and knee circles. So like even that 4 or 5, you're still trying to play catch up, and you're probably still swinging at air.
And then one thing that I'm noticing too, Shutt is definitely paying attention to those shots coming in on his legs, but his arms and hands are going down too, which is leaving him wide open at the head.
Yeah, and Wisely has tricky high kicks. There's one of them. He comes up and over. A lot of times he'll come up and over the guard of the arm and over the shoulder area, and he clips the back of the head. That's so vicious, man.
Wisely's just so crisp, man. So crisp. Oh.
That's got to be it. I mean, and I don't know, like he's hurt. I don't know why they would allow this to continue.
Oh.
He's still willing to fight, obviously.
Yeah, but that's got to be it. Like, he can't. I mean, he physically is unable to protect himself, I believe. Like, he's only going to get hurt worse.
Oh.
I would like Wisely to not throw another one. And just,
Yeah, like, Will Shutt is a complete warrior, so I respect the hell out of you right now. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
good
Wow.
Bruce did great, giving him a chance to see if he really wanted to.
Yeah, because he kept getting up. I think if he would have just done that earlier, I bet,
And
you
just
know,
look at his
the warrior spirit of that guy, man. He did
look at
not
his
want to have to
leg.
lay down like that, but there was nothing else he could physically do. He was only going to get hurt worse.
I mean, like you can see his leg. Oh my God.
Absolutely.
It's so bad. I mean, even from here across the cage, it's just, it looks.
Got me
just-
rubbing my own leg right
Yeah.
now.
Like every time
I'm gonna
he got,
walk proud out of here today that I can walk on.
every
both.
time he got kicked, like I just
Yeah.
sit back in my chair,
Yeah.
like I just, I know what one of them feels like, but man,
And
he
the thing
several.
is, I mean, we knew that it was coming.
I'm
We
sure
talked
Will
about this fights before.
I'm sure Will Shutt knew
he
it
knew
was coming.
But what are you gonna do? Like, how does
There's not
someone
much
solve
you
this
can
puzzle?
do, honestly.
I mean, at the cage aggression level, how does someone solve the Eric Wisely puzzle?
They just have to be extra aggressive.
That's what Mike has to do.
have to stay aggressive. He's
Mike
gotta
says
get
that he goes
somebody
to
who's a
find
damn
somebody to beat.
psychopath.
Right. He says he likes to find people to beat his champions. So find somebody to beat Wisely.
And he does. He's been trying.
Yeah.
But guys get injuries during fight week, and
True.
you know things
True.
like that. You know,
Yeah, Mike
true.
Santiago, man, he would have been a great person
Absolutely.
to have.
And
You
I
know,
think-
not saying that he was a better matchup than Will Shutt, because I'm happy that we got this fight, but Santiago would have been a great matchup, and hopefully we can book that in the future. and
yeah,
see that
because
happen.
Wisely deserved to get that shot, man. I feel like that's the one. If any fight would have done it for him to launch him to the next level, beating a guy like Mike Santiago would be the fight to do that, man. And I hope we get to make that in the near future. Hopefully.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Bruce Allen, has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds into round 2, declaring your winner by TKO and still cage aggression lightweight champion, Eric Little Lee Wisely. All right, I'm here with your still reigning cage aggression lightweight champion, Eric Little Lee Wisely. Eric, this is becoming a regular thing, you and me meeting right here. Officially 12 in a row now. What's on your mind now, sir?
The show, big show. I mean, I need to move forward. That's plain and simple. I've been beating everybody around the local shows. I won quickly in Bellator. I'd love to get back in the UFC and get some good fights in there. At 55, that's my natural weight. I'm healthy, and I do well at 55.
You definitely do. We're not arguing with that. Real quick, any unfinished business, anything like that, as far as any of these other circuits go before moving on?
I don't think so. I think I did the work in every single one of them around all the local small ones, and I think my last 12, I've been putting people away simply just by kicks. But yeah, I don't think the smaller shows really. That's where I'm supposed to be right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think I'm alone in saying this. There's probably a building full of people that agree with me. I wouldn't call those just kicks, sir. Hey, before I let you get back to the locker room, anyone you want to thank, anything you want to mention, or anything I might have left out?
First of all, my fiance, Destiny Taplin, we're getting married July 6th at Eagle Point Lodge in Clinton, Iowa. Obviously, of course, her, because she puts up the most with me, although she likes eating healthy. And obviously all my fans, families, friends, brothers, and then obviously all my sponsors. You know, Foley Tree Care, Aegis Credit Union, Markham's, Morrison Wrestling, that's where I learned all my wrestling, and I've just progressed from there. Lundin's Auto. Oh, I guess they're on the back of my shirt. But yeah, I'd like to thank every single one of them. They've all invested their time and money and their heart in making me progress and get farther and making the workout and the eating healthy part a lot easier. So I'd like to thank them, and I can't thank them enough.
Well, we'd like to thank you, and as much as we would miss seeing you here, we definitely hope the best for your future, Eric, and if you need something to do in the meantime, I'm sure Mike might be able to find something for you. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for a class act and your current Caged Aggression lightweight champion, Eric Little E. Wisely.